Ever wondered about the impact of aviation on the environment? The roar of jet engines is a symbol of our modern, interconnected world, but it also leaves a significant carbon footprint. But what if there was a way to keep planes in the sky while also reducing their environmental impact? Enter sustainable aviation fuel, or SAF for short. Imagine a biofuel with similar properties to conventional jet fuel, but with a significantly smaller carbon footprint. That's precisely what SAF is, a fuel derived from renewable biomass and waste resources. It delivers the performance of petroleum-based jet fuel, but with a fraction of the environmental cost. Picture this: a liquid fuel currently in use in commercial aviation that reduces CO2 emissions by up to 80%. That's the promise of SAF. Its production relies on a variety of sustainable resources, also known as feedstocks. These can range from forestry and agricultural waste to used cooking oil, carbon captured from the air, and even green hydrogen. And here's where it gets interesting. SAF is not a one-size-fits-all solution. It can be blended at different levels with limits of 10 to 50%, depending on the feedstock and how the fuel is produced. According to the International Civil Aviation Organization, over 360,000 commercial flights have used SAF at 46 different airports. These are largely concentrated in the United States and Europe. But why is this so important? Worldwide, aviation accounts for 2% of all human-caused carbon dioxide emissions and 12% of all transportation CO2 emissions. The Carbon Offsetting and Reduction Scheme for International Aviation caps net CO2 aviation emissions at 2020 levels through 2035. The international aviation industry has set an aspirational goal to reach net zero carbon by 2050. SAF presents the best near-term opportunity to meet these goals. But of course, SAF is not a silver bullet. It requires a comprehensive strategy for scaling up new technologies to produce SAF on a commercial scale. U.S. Department of Energy, the U.S. Department of Transportation, the U.S. Department of Agriculture, and other federal government agencies are working together to develop this. In conclusion, SAF is a promising step towards a more sustainable future for aviation. It's a fuel that reduces CO2 emissions significantly and can be produced from a variety of sustainable resources. It's already in use in commercial aviation, with the potential to be scaled up even further. And it's a key tool in the fight to meet ambitious carbon reduction goals, making it a crucial part of the future of flight.